Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be turning this into this in this video so we can start a villager breeder. Let's get right into it. Hello everybody, we're back in another video and we're about to spend about 10 million years mining, so let's just get right to it. What I said here is in fact not a lie. I spent a little while mining because I was preparing to build the villager breeder, which I will say, and did not end up doing that. So, let's take a little mining adventure, shall we? Real quick, I gotta actually remember what the Y level for diamonds is, 6 and 10, so I'm gonna go with that, because that seems like a good idea. We are currently at 51. Here we go. Except I actually do want this coal, because coal has purpose. Especially when we get to the part of this that has to do with me actually smelting the stone, because I almost want to just make it out of cobblestone, but I want it to look pretty, so we'll make it look pretty. So this is 6. So then we go down 2 more layers, right? And now our head is perfectly aligned to make it more simple. And I'm just going to go to here, and then go out as far as I can with my cursor, which is this far. And I'm going to do the same things on the side. I do classic strip mining because, yeah, I don't care. I just want to strip mine. This dirt is killing me, though. And I already just realized that we have enough stone. But I already started mining out this part, so I'm just going to finish it. Switch to the shovel. Oh no, my pickaxe. Ta-da! Alright, now I gotta real quick head back up, whilst also mining a block out of this, right? Because then later, I can come back and add a staircase to this that's actually better than before. Glad to see I was in range of the iron farm. Now we sleep. And then we begin work. First things first, I want another furnace, believe it or not. Because I need to smelt a lot of this. So yeah. So, I need 264 and a 42, right? So we're going to put some of this away. That's how much I need, right? Put away a bunch of other random stuff that I don't need to hold on to right now. So then I have room, right? Because I'm going to try to split this evenly 3 ways. Now there's 2 extras. Bummer, dude. Or just do 1 more and then ta-da! There you go. Alright, so let's see. If I do 57 divided by 8 real quick, that means I need around 7 pieces of coal, but I'll do 8 to be safe. And this is why we needed so much coal, because this part takes about 10 years to do. And there you go. And then we can gather the rest during that, which includes, believe it or not, more dirt. We have 30, or 31 out of a stack plus 16 dirt. So let's go gather that dirt real quick while everything smelts. Alright, that was easy. And we got some leaf litter because, yeah, I guess, I don't know. And then we go ahead and bring that in here. Just slap that in the chest randomly. Oh, I got 1 extra piece. No! And this is already going, which is awesome. Actually, real quick, I want to make... I don't have any wood. Okay. I guess we're doing some wood gathering real quick then. Listen, Steve's special ability is being super buff, not super tall. What am I supposed to do? So there you go. All the other saplings can kind of just fizzle out. I'm just going to plant another one over here. The whole reason I actually did this was kind of for the same reason people have shulker boxes. Like, I just make a chest, and then I use that to store, like, my current build stuff in, right? So I'm just going to do that, like, right here. Nah, I want it to be inside the house still. I changed my mind. I'll do it next to the door. So, this, and then the stone isn't done yet. Here's the next part that's hard, though. I need a lot of, like, things villagers can eat. So I need, like, a bunch of potatoes or a bunch of carrots or stuff like that. Because wheat doesn't work for this. And I don't think I have either of those, which is a problem. Like, looking through here, I don't have carrots or potatoes. So I gotta go find some. Which does make me a little sad, but that's okay.
Would love to say that I put up a good fight with the villagers and found the potatoes, but I never did find those potatoes or those carrots. But there's a solution.
So this course of action is I gotta find carrots. Because I'm 99% sure that wheat doesn't work for that. Okay. So there isn't one there. I suppose we search. Oh, that's an interesting sign. Wonder who went and put that there. Yeah, boy. You know what? I'm gonna completely shift gears. Instead of doing that, I'm gonna go make my XP farm for the zombies. Because, yeah, that's a lot easier. At least at my current stage of items I have. Okay. The only problem is I don't remember exactly the dimensions it has to be to turn it into a spawner. Okay, right, let me just look it up. Just so basically you do 2 blocks up, 2 blocks down, and then 4 blocks to each of the sides.
Hello everybody again. I figured this would be a good time to come in and say if you are liking this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. Alright, you can keep watching now.
I really wish that the alchemist sold that, because then I wouldn't have to go all the way to the nether to get it. Because I don't know about you guys, but I kind of suck at Minecraft, so like every time I go to the nether to get blaze rods, I like get a fire res potion, and then I make myself immune. Alright, now that that part's done, we know that the cave is like that way, so we do this way, right? And then you can go like this, and this will be where the drop is. I might actually make this part 2 blocks down, just in case, you know? And that's where the drop off is, because the water should lead all the way there. Yep. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 19, 20, 21, 22. So this is where the zombies are going to be at. Hollow out a nice little, like, comfy area, you know? For me to be in. Directly next to a cave. Perfect. I'm going to try to, like, spiral staircase up, you know? The only reason I say that is because, I remembered. Oh, that's actually perfect, right? Where is this? This is, like, right before the spawner. Oh, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, then we gotta... I'll wall it off, but I gotta set it free first, you know? Did I only place 3? Yes. No, wait, I can't actually set it free yet, because I have to actually, like, you know, build the thing. go down my janky spiral staircase, right? And this is the part where you take the bonus these. And then I could just this. Oh wait, almost forgot. Gotta be able to collect drops, you know? Perfect. Bam. Hopper made. Click that in place. And there you go. Now you don't have to worry about it. Axe that. Replace this. There you go. Now I can break it. If I would have broken it before, then there would have just been a flood of zombies in a dark hole in the bottom of this cave. And I can even collect the extra cobblestone. Make it all the way up here. And then we just block this place off from any and all light. Bam. And there you go. Now if I'm correct, you'll walk on down here. You get down to where all the zombies drop. And sooner rather than later, zombies. That are all one shot. And you might be wondering, Noah, what was the whole point of doing this? Well, I'll tell you. Zombies have a tiny chance to drop a carrot or a potato. Which means, if I do this, eventually, we'll get a carrot or a potato. And that's literally the whole point. Alright. Guess I'm gonna be killing zombies for a long time.
And that is where the video was supposed to end. I had everything planned out. I was going to come back next video, have all the things I needed, but then literally like 5 minutes maybe into me trying to get a carrot or a potato from this farm.
Guys, you won't believe this. So I'll show you the clip I got in a second. But there's a potato. I've been doing this for like literally less than 10 minutes. And I got a potato and a carrot, which is literally insane. Like, not even gonna lie, I was up here, like, right at the edge, because I figured out it's not spawning where I am, so I went up to, like, right where you can hear water, and I was just standing there letting zombies spawn, right? And then a baby zombie attacked me, and I killed it, and it dropped a carrot. And then I was like, okay, I'll go take down the zombies down there, and then I kill them, and I look in the chest, and then there is already a potato. So we're set, guys. We got the whole thing. Like, we're ready to go right now. And I've, like, barely even done anything. There you go. All I gotta do, also, in case you're curious, like, not even 20 minutes, I swear. And it was, like, you saw how full it was before I went down there. I almost ate the carrot out of instinct. I was like, that would have made me sad. But at the same time, I have the potato, so it's fine. But yeah. Now, literally, since I have extra dirt on me, I can get stuck in the wall. Perfect. I can go over to my little tiny little farming area, you know? Make a little outcropping, right? What? Why can I not place a block there? What? Wait, can I place a block? There we go. Ah, it's uneven. That's unsatisfying. It's okay. And then you just make this area like a 4x4, right? And then we can do half carrot, half potato. Bam, bam. And then as soon as we get enough of these, we can start the whole thing. You know? You know what? Let's go over here. Let's feed the sheep, and then I'm just going to recycle the rest of this weed, honestly. Yo, sheep! Let's just run around and spam right click on anything. There you go. Pretty sure that's all of them. And if it's not, then tough luck, I guess. What? No, I wanted to eat the bread. I didn't even scroll, guys, I swear. But yeah, it's literally just that easy. Get some bone meal, right? I'll even like go in my house and see if I have any extra, because I honestly don't remember. And also, I mined some coal off camera because I wanted to make sure we had enough for this. Which I actually don't even have enough. I'm 2 pieces short, which is slightly unsatisfying. See, look at that extra bones right there. Look in here. More bones. More bone meal. Perfect. Because we need as much of this stuff as possible. I might go grab a couple pieces of coal as well, just so I can have this all done. I chose potatoes because, yeah. And there you go. 25 potatoes. For like not even that long of farming them. Bam. Those should all grow in an adequate amount of time, you know. I gotta go empty my inventory again. This is really why I'm excited for all the copper and stuff. Like copper golems and being able to sort everything out. Because that small expedition cost me like my whole inventory, basically. Basically just tossing stuff. Look at this, we got lapis too while we were mining. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. I would say we are in a good state, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. And if this happens to be the first video that you have seen by me, then subscribe. There is much more to happen in this series. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Bet you thought I forgot, didn't you? I never forget. He could never forget. Jesus loves you. And I am taking down all the bad people on the internet, kicking them out. So, love you guys. Have good nights. And I'll see you in the next video.